you'll find that we've got, metal element. Let's just have a look at the metal element. You see, there we are. It's in the autumn. We're in the yin phase of the yearly cycle. It's to do with structure, firmness, persistence, and determination. Yeah, we could all do with a bit of that. And as I mentioned before, it's to do with valuing things. And it's also linked to the Po. That's the material soul, our feeling of being connected to the earth. And that's why it's also related to grief as well, because what can happen is when we lose someone or there's some loss, it's that we feel it on the material soul level. Okay, so remember we did lung 5 a while ago, lung 9, lung 11, large intestine 4 last week, and here we are, large intestine 10. Okay, and this is the arm 3 mile. Now I know what you're thinking, wait a minute, isn't stomach 36 the leg 3 mile? You're absolutely right, it is. So this is in a similar place, if you think about it, to where stomach 36 is on the leg. So it's in the same place, and it's used for problems with the arm and the elbow, and it's also used for abdominal pain because of its link with the large intestine organ. It's also the most tonifying point on the large intestine channel, because a lot of these points, like large intestine 4, are used to get rid of stuff, whereas this is more to do with strengthening. Okay, so I've got a pole ready. I thought we'd do a little energy exercise like we sometimes do. I'll show you exactly where it is. It's just right on this bulgy bit of the arm. It's right here. If you bend your elbow and you go down this little crease here, there's another point right in here. You go from that point, you go 2 thumbs width down towards the index finger. That's along the large intestine channel. And that will take you just to this bulgy bit of the arm, okay? And if you can find it, it's usually quite a sensitive point. Let's just see if I can get it myself. There we go, I've got it. Okay, it's quite a sensitive point, and it's also got some really interesting actions. It's used for a variety of different things. And I'm going to run a poll after we've done an energy exercise on it, just to see whereabouts it resonates, because it may resonate with the intestines, it may resonate locally with the elbow, may resonate with the head more. It depends a bit on where you're at with your energy. So let's just try it. We're just going to place our thumb on that point. We're going to relax. I'm going to close my eyes just so I can go internally, and then I'm going to just gently press in the point. So I'm just pressing in like this. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm relaxing. I'm tuning internally to see whereabouts I can feel that point resonate. Just going to hold that point for a bit. Okay, so this is the arm 3 mile point. Okay, great point. I've used this many times in shiatsu treatments. I've used it to treat diverticulitis and strengthen the digestive system. In techniques in shiatsu, what you can do, you can actually hold the client's abdomen and work this point and other points of the large intestine channel, and often you can feel changes happening. Okay, so remember it's 2 thumbs width away from this point here, right on this bulge here. I can give you a look at that, that's it. Okay, and let's try it again. I'm going to relax, I'm relaxing, tuning into my head, my tummy, and my arm and elbow, and I'm going to press in. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so let's find out. I've got a poll all ready for that, which is, where did you feel the action of large intestine 10? I'd be fascinated to know where you felt it. Did you feel it more in the head or the face? Did you feel it locally on the arm of the elbow, or did you feel it in the actual abdomen itself or somewhere else? Maybe you felt it somewhere even where it's not even in the book. Okay, we've got a few others. Wow, that is so interesting. Look at this. This is really quite awesome. This just shows you the distal effects of the points there, because we've got the vast majority of us felt it in local, distant places from the local point. And actually, I felt it kind of halfway between my head and my face. I felt something going on my head and a little bit in the abdomen. But look at that. We've got, isn't that interesting that actually it's a minority that actually felt it locally? It just shows you what powerful point it is. It's a really, really useful point there. And you can use it, as I say, for any problems in the head, but also very useful for intestinal problems as well. So if you're feeling weak in the digestion or you've got any abdominal pain, then you can use this point. It's a great first aid point.